So it's finally been confirmed that Jake Paul's going to be fighting Tommy Fury, and to be fair, I think it's a great hype fight for both of them. Obviously, Tommy Fury's got a bit of hype in the UK because he starred in a reality TV show, Love Island, and obviously Jake Paul's got a huge following on YouTube. I think he's got like 20 to 30 million subscribers. So the fact that both of them are going to fight each other is only going to add more popularity to both of them. Obviously Jake Paul's got a lot of hype at this moment in time, and the fact that they're going to fight each other is it's not a fight that I'm looking forward to, but it's more the event that I'm looking forward to. And I think it's great that they're both in a position that they're going to potentially fight each other, because obviously whoever wins this fight, they're just going to have the eyes of the public. Obviously both of them are undefeated, and now both of them are about to be in a position where they're going to fight. And if they're in that position, then whoever's going to beat the other fighter is going to probably suck up all their fame. I mean, if Tommy Fury beats Jake Paul, then Jake Paul's 20 million plus subscribers are going to know about it, and on top of that, the whole world is going to know as well. So Tommy Fury could propel himself to another level of fame. Obviously, if Jake Paul beats Tommy Fury, his hype is not going to build as much, because I don't think, no offense to him, but Tommy Fury doesn't have the level of fame that Jake Paul has. It's not even close in terms of I mean, Jake Paul's making what, 20-30 million pounds in terms of pay-per-view revenue that is generating just from his fights. While I don't think Tommy Fury is making that type of money, not even close. Like, he's making good money, don't get it twisted, as a prospect, but he's nowhere near the draw that Jake Paul is, and that's because Jake Paul's YouTube channel and his media fame has put him to another level. So yeah, I think it's a great fight to some extent, because both of them have a similar level of experience to some extent. Like, they're both on a similar type of trajectory in terms of their career. They've not had that many fights, and I don't think Tommy Fury has had that many amateur fights. Obviously Jake Paul, I don't think he's had any amateur fights, if I'm not mistaken, but I think they're on a similar level. But in terms of like actual competition that they fought, Tommy Fury, I've got a lot of respect and time for him, but truth be told, I don't think he's the level of competition that he's fought has been great thus far. Like, he's fought a lot of journeymen and fighters that are not that good. Jake Paul, I might actually argue that Jake Paul's fought a better level of opposition than Tommy Fury has. Obviously, Ben Askren is a terrible boxer. Like, his striking is terrible, but he fought someone who fought at a very high level in the UFC. Like, don't get it twisted, he didn't win a title, but there was a time where a lot of people were saying that this could be the guy to give a GSP and Khabib a good fight. And then he got obviously he fought Tyron Woodley as well, who was a UFC champion. So just from that perspective, I think Tommy Fury hasn't fought the level of opposition that Jake Paul has fought in terms of that. So yeah, it's an interesting fight, and I think it's a worthy risk for either of them to take. If Tommy Fury lost to Jake Paul, I don't think he probably won't be able to live it down to some extent. I mean, it's one thing losing to professional boxers, but losing to a YouTuber, I mean, when you're a boxer yourself, I mean, these MMA stars, they've at least got the excuse to say that's not their sport. Like, they're going into a different sport to fight a boxer. But when you're a boxer yourself, who's seen as a, like, not a high level prospect, but an up and coming prospect, and you're going in there against some dude who's a YouTuber, and a YouTuber beats you, I mean, it's pretty terrible, man. It's a pretty terrible way to go if it does actually happen. So yeah, I think Tommy Fury does have more pressure. I mean, Jake Paul, people just see him as a clown, and he's not respected the way Jake Paul is meant to be respected. I mean, this is the cousin of Tyson Fury, who's the heavyweight champion of the world, and on top of that, he's trying to carve out a career for himself. So just from that perspective, I mean, you see what I'm saying. Like, Tommy Fury is trying to be a real boxer here. He's not trying to be a clown. While Tommy Fury, Tommy Fury is trying to be a proper boxer here. He's not trying to be a clown. While Jake Paul is more of a troll. So if the troll beats the serious boxer, I mean, it's a lot to live down for Tommy Fury if he was to lose this fight. So yeah, that's just my initial thoughts about this. Tell me your thoughts. Who do you think wins, and who would you put your money on? I'm actually torn on this one because I've a lot of times, I remember when my friend was saying, there's no way Ben Askren's going to lose to Jake Paul. He doesn't have the combat experience. I said, bruv, you've never seen him actually strike. His striking is terrible. But in this position, I think I'm going to sit on the fence for this one. Until the fight gets closer, I'm not going to make a prediction. But yeah, that's just my opinion on that. Tell me your opinion, and like and subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more content coming your way. Peace out.